It's only just recording. Just put it there. Yeah.
Okay, everyone? We're all ready? We'll kick off with Rob on Mail Sunday.
Mikel, it's a game that maybe you're struggling in, but you should have won after a really good second half. How frustrating is that? And I just wonder if in the substitutions there was an acknowledgement that the first half selection wasn't really working.
Well, obviously, when in the first minute you made the mistake that we've made and you just give a goal to the opponent, the game becomes much more difficult. The reaction straight after that, even the first half, the amount of situations, chances that we generated, we didn't give anything away. We controlled the game for full periods, but we didn't score the goal. And in the second half, we made some changes. The dynamic changed. We have better relationship. I think the subs made a huge difference, great impact. I love the determination and the confidence that they brought to the team. We made the most difficult thing. Go to one down, up, and then you have to defend the box with your life, and you cannot concede that goal after everything that we've done, because we should have scored 5, 6, 7, I don't know.
Just maybe it's not a pattern, but obviously Bournemouth, Southampton, this game, very early goals that you're conceding. Is that something systematic? Is that a mental fraud, or is it just coincidence?
Errors are part of football. Is where you made them and how the opponent takes them is what it's a difference. We had a big one last year here against Fulham, that we just gave a goal to Mitrovic as well. It's part of football.
James, sorry.
Do you think those experiences from last season, the Southampton game in particular, were playing on the players' minds as they tried to get back in the game?
Well, I haven't seen that. I don't see that afterwards. The way the team plays, the way the team generates. Any other sport, you win by I don't know how many 100 points difference. But this is football, and we draw, and we conceded 2 very, very poor goals today, and that's the reason why in the Premier League, when you give something else, you're gonna get punished, and we were today.
James, I'm sorry, Sam.
You mentioned better relationships there. Is that sort of way you kind of evolve the team, new players coming in? Is it going to take some time to be as fluid as you were last season?
Well, if I compare the game that we played against Fulham this season and last season, we were 10 times better than last season. At least 10.
So you don't think it's the case?
No, we were much better than last season. 10 times at least much better than last season. Last season we won 2-1 in the last minute. Today we draw 2-2.
Would it be fair to say that it looked better when Zinchenko came on? Changed in a more familiar way? It
is different, and Alex has been out for 4.5 months.
Yes, sir?
Just minutes after Fabio Vieira came onto the pitch, his performance and impact was clear to see. What did you make of his performance overall? And with Gabriel Jesus, were you at all tempted to bring him on earlier in the match?
Well, the way we generated chance after chance, I don't think it was necessary. In the last minute, we decided to bring him in. He's only had a few days of training session after the surgery again. But I'm really happy with the subs, the way they came in. With Fabio, delighted for him as well, because he hasn't played any minutes so far this season. And to see a player that comes with that determination and that positiveness to the team and has the impact that he had is difficult to see. And I'm really pleased and happy for him as well.
Sorry, can we move on to Hamza? Thank you.
Hello, Mikel. This season you made some changes in the build-up that are clear to see. You played with the 3 and the 1, and you played a bit more for the wings. This change that you made, can you explain why you've done it, what you're looking to achieve with it?
With 3 and?
The 3 and the 1 pivot.
Okay. In which situations?
In the build-up.
Yeah, in relation to what the opponent does, I'm going to change to attack better.
Okay, Mark?
Yeah.
Are you worried that the crowd are returning on Kai Havertz? Because there seems to be a lot of negative reaction to him at the moment.
No, I saw an action when he played backwards and he could have turned, but that's more, I think, the demands of everybody to play forward and to impact the game in the final third, because we had the urgency to win it, but no.
You're confident he's going to win the fans over in that position?
Yes, I think so. And I think he's done already really good things today. It was tough for him in certain moments. He got in great areas again, and the ball didn't arrive, and a lot of situations. He should have scored already a lot of goals already this season, and that's the thing that is missing there.
Okay, we'll have the last couple now. Nick at the back. A word, please, on Eddie's contribution when he came on and how he took his goal.
Great. He looks a real threat at the moment. He's in a good moment. I think he's full of confidence, and I saw straight away when I told him that he was coming in the second half, the fire in the eyes, and he's got an eye for goal. And the way he finished the action, it was top.
Difficult to leave him out. Difficult to leave him out.
It is difficult to leave all the players out. You know, when I see the bench and a lot of players that still haven't played, but we have once a week. This in 2 weeks, that's going to be a completely different scenario, and we are prepared for that.
The last one is Fabio. Thank you.
Thank you. Despite the draw, your unbeaten run against London sides continues. How important is that for you and the club?
I don't see it today. You know, I'm disappointed we haven't won the game with everything that we've done up there, everything that we generated. It's incredible that we haven't won the 3 points, but I think we have to look at ourselves, and that's a positive, because today we gave 2 very cheap goals away, and in the boxes we should have done much more with everything that we generated.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Yeah, thank you.